Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Road to Redemption. I am your host, Josh Tyler, and we are live tonight in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Ladies and gentlemen, our first match of the night is our Tag Team Championship match. The Morrisons will take on the Mother Rockers. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. The Morrisons making their way to the ring. Mike and Kyle Morrison.
Set for one fall. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 459 pounds. The Family.
And they're going to take on the Mother Rockers, Joey Giannetti and Evan Cassidy.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 385 pounds.
And here come the Tag Team Champions.
Tag Team Champions, the Rockers.
The Mother Rockers holding the gold here. This is their first title defense since acquiring the Tag Team Championships. And here we go, ref calls for the bell out of the corner, Evan Cassidy and Mike Morrison. Collar and elbow tie up quickly, and down he goes. What a flapjack by Evan Cassidy. And Evan Cassidy looking good here in the early goes, and dropping the knee on the arm and an elbow to the head. Evan Cassidy here. Oh, correction, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mike Morrison in the ring. Thank you. Mike Morrison going for the splash. And the Morrisons, they're looking here tonight to try to capture the tag team titles. Here comes Kyle. Kyle tagged in, Mike Morrison out. Oh, what a chop block, taking down Evan Cassidy. And going to work here, dropping the elbow. And Evan Cassidy's... Oh, he misses the swanton. Evan Cassidy rolled outside to kind of collect himself, and Kyle Morrison went right after him with a swanton, and he paid for it. Right now, the collar and elbow tie-up takedown into a flapjack. And Evan Cassidy trying to get things together here. Referees counted a 4. She gets to 10. This match is DQ'd. And Kyle Morrison not realizing the time, these two guys. Hopefully that'll... And Evan Cassidy. Oh, what a DDT! And he's taken out the both of them. It's like a one-man show here. Evan Cassidy and Kyle Morrison has them up. Northern Lights suplex into a huge... Kyle Morrison just got introduced to the ring posts here at Road. We're live here at the Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, ladies and gentlemen. 18,460 people here tonight. The referee just gets to 8. All men are in the ring and accounted for. And Kyle Morrison is now introduced to Joey Giannetti. The cover here, hooks the leg after a couple of drop kicks, gets a 1. Mike Morrison gonna get tagged in here now. Joey Giannetti catches a forearm from him. Off the ropes he goes. Drops the splash. Hits the drop kick. And Joey Giannetti with a neck breaker. Stomping away the Mother Rockers, the XCW Tag Team Champions, going up against the Morrison brothers. And these two are going to roll up. Irish whip. Morrison going for something there. It was blocked by Joey Giannetti, and now Joey Giannetti has him in a sleeper hold. Turns that into a stun gun. Good wherewithal of Mike Morrison. Morrison now has Joey Giannetti on his back and drops him solid. And the Morrisons looking like they finally have a chance here tonight. Nice splash there. Collar and elbow tie up. Has him, drops him with a pile driver. Try saying that 3 times fast, you get tongue-tied. Collar and elbow tie-up. Kyle Morrison throws Joey Giannetti into the turnbuckles. Now takes him down. Kicks him in the head just for good measures. And a leg drop as he exits the ring. Gets back in. Morrison turning him over. Goes for the cover here. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Is it enough? No, he kicks out. Joey Giannetti's been busted open in this exchange. Has got an elbow drop from Kyle Morrison. Now rolling him up into the submission. Evan Cassidy comes out. Joey Giannetti catches Kyle Morrison with a kick there. Joey Giannetti looks spent. He should tag out. Kyle Morrison. Oh, nice victory roll into a super kick. Joey Giannetti will stomp off the ropes. What a leg drop. And Joey Giannetti Irish whip. Caught that, turned it into a Styles Clash. The cover here. And that was a near fall. Kyle Morrison almost getting a 3 there. Nice stun gun there by Joey Giannetti. Joey Giannetti Dancing in the ring as Morrison gets a tag to his brother Mike. Off the rope, catches him with a Volton body press. And finally, Evan Cassidy gets tagged in. What a takedown. And he catches him with a super kick to cover here. 1, 2, and not enough. Evan Cassidy thought he had it in the bag. Collar and elbow tie up, dragging him towards the turnbuckle. Head first into the buckle. Elbow by Mike Morrison, trying to fight out of the corner. Kick to the midsection. Has him grip the arm. Off the ropes and sends him for a whirl. Snap suplex by Mike Morrison. Cover here, hooks the leg. 1, 2, not enough to make 3. X-Factor by Morrison. Ooh, head first into the mat. And the Morrisons are looking good here tonight. They might dethrone the champions. These guys don't really buckle down and start getting it together. Kyle Morrison, collar and elbow tie-up, kick to the midsection. Has him in the pump handle, turns it into a rib breaker. And a foot DDT. Stomp on the arm. Irish whip into the corner. Kyle Morrison tags out. Fresh legs. Mike Morrison and his brother. Double team moves here. Now Mike Morrison. Collar and elbow tie up. Looks like he's going to be going for it. Stalling suplex. And he gets out. Evan Cassidy then uses the ropes to get a super kick. That was pretty innovative. Big scoop slam by Evan Cassidy. Evan Cassidy going up to the top rope. Looking to fly. Catches him with a DDT. And I think that's going to be all, ladies and gentlemen. The cover, that's broken up. Irish whip. And Mike Morrison fighting that out. Taken down. Evan Cassidy with the Blutsalt. Tagged in. Kick to the back by Joey Giannetti on Mike Morrison. Kicks him in the midsection. Drops him with a DDT. Collar and elbow tie up. Sends Giannetti into Morrison into the turnbuckle. Now hyper-extending that arm as he pulls for the rope with leverage. Oh, he catches him with a nice kick. Gonna tag in. Mother Rockers are looking really good. Evan Cassidy going on the top ropes. Catches him with a leg drop. Cover here, hooks the leg, is it enough? And the Mother Rockers have secured and defended their tag team championships. Well, congratulations to the Mother Rockers. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back at the Bell Center for our next match. The CCW Championship will be awarded tonight for the first time. And we're going to do it in a special guest referee match. And tonight, that special guest referee is none other than Devil Dog.
The Classic Continental Wrestling World Championship.
Devil Dog, a proud Hall of Famer of XCW.
For this match, the Devil Dog Hurtborn.
Devil Dog in the ring. It seems like he's ready to go for a fight here tonight. All right, ladies and gentlemen, coming out first representing CCW, Hugh Adams. Hugh Adams, our young 18-year-old. He's going to take on Ryan Taylor. And both these individuals here tonight are seniors in high school, ladies and gentlemen. Put that man on the Slim Fast diet and he'd look great. And here comes Ryan Taylor.
And his opponent from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 181 pounds, Ryan Taylor.
So Hugh Adams definitely has him on the size advantage. Ryan Taylor, 18 years old, from Boston, Mass. 17 years old, rather. All right, that's what it's for, ladies and gentlemen, the CCW World Heavyweight Championship. And Devil Dog hoisting that championship. Hugh Adams off a start here right now. German suplex on Ryan Taylor. Goes for the cover here early. Devil Dog down one. Nope. Drops an elbow. Hugh Adams So far, collar and elbow tie-up. Has him. Flapjack suplex. Drops an elbow again. Couple of right hands, collar and elbow tie-up. Oh, what a chop. Ryan Taylor will be feeling that next week. Which one of these men are going to become the first CCW champion? Dragging him across the ring ropes. Adams. What a clothesline. Adams going up on the top rope. Looking to fly. Huge splash. The cover. 1, 2. And not enough to make 3. And Devil Dog so far calling it down the middle. Hugh Adams going on the outside, kick to the midsection. Oh, right onto the post on the ring. Devil Dog. Counting it. Hugh Adams outside with Ryan Taylor. Ryan Taylor trying to fight back. Nice takedown. Has him in a submission hold. These guys are going to count it out if they're not careful. Championship won't end up being awarded to anyone. Throws him into the ring now. Adams. Collar and elbow tie-up. Sends him off the ropes. Grabs him. Turns it into a German suplex. Hugh Adams. Again. Elbowing up. Oh, here we go. We're going to have a slug match. Chop for punch for chop. Another one. These two are going to be black and blue when it's all said and done. Hugh Adams. Oh, decimating blow. Taking down Ryan Taylor, and Hugh Adams hits him with a huge spike. The cover isn't enough. 2. And no. Hugh Adams getting robbed. Ryan Taylor in trouble here. Hugh Adams. Lazy bomb. 1, 2. And he's the champion. Hugh Adams is your first CCW champion.
Here is your winner, and new Classic Continental Wrestling
Devil Dog just threw the title at him and walked away. Wow, Devil Dog not happy here tonight. I guess he feels the best man didn't win the match. All right, ladies and gentlemen, our next match is Brittany Taylor versus Willow Knight. And here we go. And here comes Brittany Taylor.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Harlem, New York, the Reaper, Brittany Taylor.
And here comes Willow Knight, the current XCW Women's Champion.
And from Orangeburg, South Carolina, the XCW Women's Champion,
And here we go out of the corner. These two come. Collar and elbow tie-up. Brittany Taylor dragging her to the ropes. Willow Knight defended her women's championship last week. Brittany Taylor challenging her for an altercation that happened behind the scenes this morning at the Performance Center. Apparently a fight broke up between the two of them while they were training. Willow Knight in trouble right now. Drops a double knee on Willow Knight. Brittany Taylor here. Waiting for her to come into the ring, and no, she got impatient, decided to dive out. Willow Knight going up top. Off the ropes, catches her with a neck breaker. Willow Knight, the XCW Women's Champion. Drops a leg drop. and Willow. Has her now in the Texas Cloverleaf. And snapped her back. Collar and elbow tie-up. Irish whip. And Brittany Taylor in a lot of trouble here in the early going of this match. Willow Knight continuing the offense with a succession of kicks and a knee to the back. And she's going to try to put her away. The cover here, hooks the leg. One. Christina Edwards, XCW's referee, catches. Nice rollover knee there. Willow Knight looking to capitalize. Turns her around, back body drop. Into a German suplex. And turns her around. I could call that a huge trifecta. Trifecta of trio moves. And now a Fisherman Buster. And Brittany Taylor looks like she's out. Has her. Nice tiger driver there. Cover. This is it. 1, 2, and yeah, 3. After all those slams, Brittany Taylor didn't have a chance.
Here is your winner.
And let's go on to our next match. Damian Cross versus Keith Daniels. In a casket match.
Making his way to the ring from St. Paul, Minnesota, weighing in at 242 pounds, Keith Daniels!
And here comes Keith Daniels. He's going to take on and programming note, ladies and gentlemen, Keith Daniels has actually signed with CCW. And here comes Damian Cross, the current XCW Pure Champion.
Weighing in at 200.
And remember, ladies and gentlemen, this match is a casket match. The objective of this match is to beat your opponent so badly that you could basically throw him into a casket. So, I don't know. I think this match is going to be huge. It's the first time in the history of XCW that we are having this type of match. Earlier this evening, we had a special guest referee match. We want to welcome everyone that's watching here from around the world. People in Canada, the United States, Europe, and England. And Damian Cross set. And he's going to take on Keith Daniels.
The following contest is a casket match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
Keith Daniels, Damian Cross, about to lock horns out of the corner. Keith Daniels comes running with a huge kick. Drops him on the ring ropes. Damian Cross opening up the casket. Plants Keith Daniels with a DDT. And a drop kick. And Damian Cross going right away. And he tosses him in. Well, this is going to be over quick. Grabbing it. Oh, he gets the lid right in the head. And Keith Daniels manages to get out of the casket. I think that casket can fit, well, a couple people at least, not just one. Looks like it's big enough to fit Hugh Adams. Keith Daniels with a kendo stick whacking it across the back of Damian Cross. And a kick there. Collar and elbow. Tie up. Damian Cross gets sent into the casket himself. Daniels trying to close it. Yeah, I didn't think that was going to happen. Now Damian Cross has the kendo stick. Up and over he goes. Out these two have both come. Outside the ring, Keith Daniels with a huge kick to the head of Damian Cross. Damian Cross kicking Daniels away. Nice kick there. Head first. Damian Cross really having a easy time here tonight with Daniels. Damian Cross might find himself in a casket if he's not careful. What a chop block there. Damian Cross has Daniels on his shoulder. him into the barricade. Daniels trying to make a fight out of this. Has him up on his shoulders. Head first into the ring apron. Throws him across the floor. A huge leg drop. And Damian Cross looks poised to put this match away. Keith Daniels fighting out. Nice punch there. Steel chair to the back. Oh, what a kick to the head of Keith Daniels. Stomps away at the hands. And Damian Cross really trying to take it to him. Again, stomping on the hands of Keith Daniels. Wish these two would bring it back in the ring. Damian Cross at the steel chair. Has him up on his shoulders. Nice neck breaker there by Daniels. And he looks to get in the ring. Daniels looking to fly. And now Damian Cross looks to close the lid. Well, and Daniels fights it out. Both of them run into each other. Collar and elbow tie-up. Has him up on the shoulder. Damian Cross head first into the ring apron. Now picks up the kendo stick and shatters it across Daniels' back. We're going to go under and look for something else. Oh. Sends him right into the casket. Submission hold being applied. There's no submitting in this match. Keith Daniels sends Damian Cross across the floor. Damian Cross counters with a modified Bubba Bomb. And Keith Daniels just tapped out. Damian Cross sending Daniels into the ring. Tosses him into the casket. Drop kick. And now he's going to look to close the door. And Damian Cross fails to keep it shut. Catches him with a front kick. Off the ropes. Now, nails him with a sledgehammer. And Keith Daniels. He doesn't look too good in the ring. Powerbomb there. Takes it to Damian Cross. Gut checks him. Damian Cross, collar and elbow tie-up, Irish whip, sends him into the casket. And now Daniels is trying to close it. Damian Cross doesn't seem too pleased about that. Type Irish whip off the rope, dropped down by Cross, leapfrog. Goes right back to the assault with a sledgehammer. Damian Cross. We're going to put Daniels into the casket again. Looks to close it. Can he get it shut? And he does. Damian Cross is the winner.
Here is your winner, the Terror, Damian C.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll go off to our next match, Fatal 4-Way. We'll see which one of these men have the opportunity to challenge for Damian Cross's Pure Championship at a later date. And that match is next.
The following contest is an elimination match. Making his way to the ring from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 226 pounds, Anthony Johnson. And his opponents, first, from Virginia, weighing in at 265 pounds, Bad Boy Larry Walker. And from Annapolis, Maryland, weighing in at 380 pounds, the Beast, Brad King. from Manhattan, New York, weighing in at 215 pounds, Assassin Alan Brooks!
Take a few moments to myself, ladies and gentlemen, and this is a fatal four-way right now. Alan Brooks and Larry Walker are duking it out. Nice gut punches there by Alan Brooks to Larry Walker. Brad King is focused on kill shot, gets a backcracker for his troubles as he was taking a look at possibly, oh, what a spear, going after Alan Brooks. Nice Hurricane Rana there by Brooks. These men are vying for an opportunity to face Damian Cross for the Pure Championship. Damian Cross just retained his Pure Championship via defeating Keith Daniels in a casket match. And Brad King, this match is an elimination match. He catches him with a huge clothesline. And Killshot now paying for his soup. Nice move there by Brad King. Larry Walker dropping a couple of knees there on Alan Brooks on the outside. Brad King and Killshot on the inside. Irish whip into the turnbuckle. Goes for a spear. Killshot dives out of the way. Off the ropes and a backwards Hurricane Rana. And even Larry Walker right now is feeling the anger of Killshot. Alan Brooks now, what a power bomb on Larry Walker. Catches him with a knee to the head, and Brad King on the outside, Taking out kill shot. Irish whip into the turnbuckle, and Alan Brooks with a drop kick, but a little far from the mark. Cover here by Brad King. Only gets a 1. And Brad King going after Larry Walker now. Steel chair being brought in by Killshot. Right across the back of Alan Brooks. Collar and elbow tie-up kick to the midsection. Brad King here has him. Brainbuster. And finally drops him. Nice innovative move there by Larry Walker. Cover here, hooks the leg. Is it enough? 2. And I thought Killshot was going to be eliminated. That's only 2. Brad King now looking, really hammering away at Killshot. And a steel chair across the legs. And Alan Brooks with a 2. Gets a 2-1. Nice elbow to the head there. Larry Walker, leg drop off the ropes. Goes for the cover here, hooks the leg. Alan Brooks looking to put away Larry Walker too, and doesn't. What an interesting slew of moves there by Alan Brooks. Irish whip into the turnbuckle, but Larry Walker has Alan Brooks in the turnbuckle. And now, oh, what a spear. Steel steps are being brought in. The cover here, hooks the leg, 1, 2, and Larry Walker's been eliminated. And now this match is down to a triple threat. The Killshot with a knee to the head to Alan Brooks. Turning him around, the cover here. 1, 2, and not enough to make 3. And Brad King is beside himself. Alan Brooks with a kick on. Now a cover on Killshot. 1, 2, and Killshot's been eliminated. And Alan Brooks and Brad King are the only 2 left. And Brad King catches Alan Brooks with a spear. Irish whip into the turnbuckle, catches him with a clothesline. Off the ropes he goes, back with another one. Drop down, an elbow to the head. And Alan Brooks just tapped out.
Here is your winner.
Brad King is the #1 contender to the Pure Championship. looks like Damian Cross is going to have a worthy competitor coming up soon. And we're going to go to our next match. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, our next match is for the British Commonwealth Championship. Aaron O'Connor versus Adam Malcolm coming up next.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match and is for the XCW European Continental Championship.
All right, the British Commonwealth Championship is being decided in Hell in a Cell. First I'm hearing about it. And Aaron O'Connor making his way to the ring. And here comes Adam Malcolm. And Adam Malcolm poised to face off against Aaron O'Connor. Both these men are a part of Canadian Club, a stable that Aaron O'Connor created with his brother-in-law Nick Bruiser.
Introducing the challenger from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 230 pounds, Adam Malcolm. And his opponent from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 256 pounds, the XCW European Continental Champion, the Destroyer, Aaron O'Connor.
And Aaron O'Connor, the British Commonwealth Championship, holding the championship since last month, where he took it off Ryan O'Reilly. Hell in a Cell being brought down. And here we go, collar and elbow tie-up. Adam Malcolm with the Irish whip, sending Aaron O'Connor to the outside. Back in the ring now. Couple of right hands by O'Connor and a knee to the gut. And Adam Malcolm fighting out these two. Going to turn this into a slugfest. Collar and elbow tie-up. Irish whip into the turnbuckle. Adam Malcolm keeping up the pace. And now a couple of rights. Taking down a peg. Pulls Aaron O'Connor out of the ring. Adam Malcolm unrelenting here, goes for the cover, hooks the leg, it's early, but why not? One. And a kick out, Christina Edwards, our official. Want to thank Devil Dog for showing up here tonight, our illustrious Hall of Famer, our special guest referee for the CCW. The title match, a kick to the back by O'Connor. Ooh, what a move there by O'Connor. Turned it on a dime. What a move. That was innovative. O'Connor going up to the top rope. And this is not a smart move by O'Connor, who thinks otherwise. And hits Adam Malcolm with a BKO. Hits the cover. Is it enough? 1, 2... And Malcolm gets a shoulder up. Aaron O'Connor has been doing well ever since he cycled in the BKO as part of his repertoire. And Adam Malcolm with the takedown. Aaron O'Connor dragging Malcolm into the ring. Stomp on the back of Adam Malcolm. Again to the back. Adam Malcolm in trouble, dead middle of this Hell in a Cell match. Aaron with a couple of rights. Irish whip sends him up and over the ropes. And O'Connor trying to figure out what to do next. The right hand by O'Connor. Another one. O'Connor on the outside, taking it to Adam Malcolm. Collar and elbow tie-up. European uppercut. And Malcolm wants none of it. He'll go back in the ring. O'Connor with the Irish whip off the ropes. Drop down. A leapfrog now. And hits him with a high knee. What a move. O'Connor. The collar and elbow tie-up, picks him up. Buckle bomb. Goes for the cover here. Is it enough? 1, 2. And Adam Malcolm kicks out. O'Connor and Malcolm on the outside again. Super kick by O'Connor. Goes for the kick. Probably going to set up for the pedigree. And Malcolm. Another right arm. And O'Connor sending him across the rope. Up. O'Connor looking for something to do here. Collar and elbow tie up. Sends him into the fencing for the Hell in a Cell. And Adam Malcolm trying to fight. Hits him with a European uppercut. Another European uppercut, this time by the champion. Jawbreaker by O'Connor. And he hits him with a huge super kick. I think he might have broken his nose. And Adam Malcolm off the ropes. Gets caught with a BKO. The cover again out of nowhere. 1, 2, and 3. The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still XCW European Continental Champion, the Destroyer, Aaron O'Connor.
And for as old as XCW is, ladies and gentlemen, in the 27 years that he's been in, that the company's been around, Aaron O'Connor has been a pinnacle. And this win right here is another reason why All right, ladies and gentlemen, our main event of the night is the XCW Championship is on the line tonight. Michael Blaze takes on Mike James.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match and is for the XCW World Heavyweight Championship.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is our main event, and who other to main event? Michael Blaze. Michael Blaze, a 13-time XCW champion, if I'm not mistaken. And tonight he'll go up against Mike James. And here comes Mike James, the XCW champion. I like that arena design. And Mike James gonna wrestle Michael Blaze here tonight for the XCW Championship. The Black Onyx X Factor Championship.
Introducing the challenger from Ann Arbor, Michigan, weighing in at 242 pounds, Michael Blaze. And his opponent from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 275 pounds, the XCW World Heavyweight Champion, the hardcore icon, Michael James.
Michael Blaze taking a look at the championship. Christina Edwards, our referee, holding up the title. And we're going to get this main event started. And the ref calls for the bell. Collar and elbow tie-up. These two are no strangers to each other. In fact, the last time Mike James was champion, he lost the title to one of Michael Blaze's tag team partner or group stablemates. Don't forget that Michael Blaze is a member of Forged in Pain. Well, Mike James bringing out a shovel, and chop block there by Michael Blaze.
Mike's the partner, James.
And what a neck breaker by Blaze. The cover here, this is early, doesn't get a one. It's funny, we had a casket match earlier tonight. Damian Cross beating Keith Daniels.
Did you bring out a silver sheet?
No. Plenty of hockey stick stuff. Nice neck breaker there. Split-legged moonsault, and Mike James landed on the shovel. Stomp to the leg there. Michael Blaze, a second one now. Another one. And Blaze taking it to Mike James. Irish whip off the ropes. A full Nelson slam. A snap suplex by James. Irish whip to the corner. Power slam by the champion. Fireman carry takedown by Michael Blaze, who's trying to match him move for move here. A lung blower by Michael Blaze. Nice reversal there by Mike James. And stomps him. And Blaze gets power bombed by Mike James. And Mike James now with the shovel in hand. The shoveler batting 1,000 here tonight. And Michael Blaze getting clocked by a shovel. And congratulations to Mike James. Retains his championship here tonight against Michael Blaze.
Champion, the hardcore icon, Michael James.
Mike James retains, and ladies and gentlemen, that's it for us tonight. I am your host, Josh Tyler. Looking forward to seeing you at our next episode of X Factor. Until then, be safe and take care of yourselves and each other. Good night.